All right, we are back here at DeSales University radio station, WDSR, so thank you for DeSales for letting us come back. We are here again for the second time in a row. Liz Russo, comedian, joining us for, now this time, we have you on before your show.
I know. So happy about that.
And we did mention it on last week's podcast, so don't worry, we got you covered there. But you're going to be at Steel Stacks again. This time, it's a little different, though.
Little different, yeah. It's the middle of the week, so Wednesday.
Last time was Wednesday, wasn't it? I feel like we talked about...
I think it was middle of the week.
I feel like we talked
Really?
about Wednesday last time for some reason.
Oh, maybe. I have a short-term memory. I don't know. I don't know what day it is today.
Oh, it's Monday.
Oh,
It's hell day at work. That's all I know.
yeah.
And a hell day here, apparently, when I come into broken equipment. Thanks, Adam.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Adam broke my microphone.
No.
Microphone stand.
Yes. Liz saw me do it, though, and she will attest that
You broke it
your
intentionally.
microphone stand
He's been working out.
Your microphone
and he
stand was
tried
a
to
piece of
impress
shit.
me.
He was stronger than he thought he was.
He was
Yes.
like, oh, let me just snap this off.
It's not tight enough. Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? Hey, our only other in-studio person was Scott Hanna, who does inking for Marvel and DC. So just the Hulk. That's where
perfect.
I was going with that. That was a terrible...
Perfect.
I just wanted to mention an old interview. But anyway...
You have succeeded.
Your show, we're going to try and keep this shorter than last time, too.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
not
we
doing a
talked to
3-hour
you.
podcast this time.
Right, I think the sun had come up by the time we finished talking to you last time.
You guys are so easy to talk to.
The sales was wondering why we were still in here.
Yeah, they actually were going to make us enroll in classes if we stayed any longer. So yeah, we're going to try and keep it a little bit shorter at least, but we love talking to you anyway.
Thank
so,
you. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, thanks for coming back. But yeah, so it's a Wednesday.
Wednesday,
and
January 13th, I decided to do a comedy show for my 5-year sober anniversary.
And congratulations, by the way, for
Well,
that.
not yet, but yes. God willing.
You're getting there.
I will make it.
When is the 5-year? Is it the 13th?
The 16th.
The 16th, okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to do something special, and since I talk about my recovery and my comedy, I thought it'd be great to have two of my friends who are also in recovery and also comics come up. And I mentioned it to Ryan Hill at Steel Stacks. He thought it was a great idea. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to donate all the proceeds to the Living Grin Foundation for Addiction Recovery, which was my rehab that I went to. And so it's for a good cause, and it's
think
fun. It'll be good.
On your Facebook page a while back, weren't you testing the waters as far as what to name it, right?
Yes.
I like dry humor.
Yes.
I like what you ended up going with.
Thank you.
I could not for the life. I was like, I like to think I'm a clever person. I could not think of a thing.
No, you didn't throw in any of those suggestions.
I did not.
There were some that were just,
I saw some
funny,
of them.
but
Yeah.
obviously not from a person in recovery standpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
There
was
was, I
like
think-
the burnt spoon comedy. I was like, well, no,
that's a little
that's
inappropriate.
Too far.
yeah, too
That's
far.
a little inappropriate.
I
How's the advanced word been on the show as far as like ticket sales and things like that?
I checked in kind of early, so we only had about maybe like 20 tickets sold. The room holds 250.
Okay.
So I'm really hoping to sell it out. I mean, it's a $15 ticket, but it is for,
It's for a good cause, too,
Yeah,
so.
it's a charity cause. So,
Yeah.
It's at 8?
say again?
Is it at 8?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a relatively earlier show too, so people aren't going to be out too late
Yeah.
after the show. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I
We'll
mean, in the
wrap,
middle
we'll
of the
wrap up an hour and a half. So 9:30 you're walking out definitely by 10.
Yeah, because I know it's a little rough. There's definitely been some comedy shows at some other clubs I'd like to go to, and they come in during the middle of the week, but they don't go on till like 9, 10 o'clock, and I got to work in the morning, so it's
Yeah.
a little too late. But 8 o'clock I think is a good time for a midweek show that you can go out and enjoy yourself and still get home in time for
I hope
everything
so.
else.
And I have a lot of people who come to my trivia game at Rivals in Easton, and that's usually like a 7 to 10 kind of thing. So hopefully everyone from there will come out, and people from Living Grin. I know some buses are coming up from the rehab center in Bensalem, their inpatient facility. So there'll be people in recovery, people not in recovery. You don't have to be a sober person to enjoy
Right.
the antics of my drunk days.
I see you post every once in a while too about your trivia, and if I didn't live as far away as I did, because I live probably about an hour and 20 minutes from this area, if I lived closer, I would come out just because I used to host. I used to host trivia,
right?
So I'd come out to see how you're doing, and 2 to brag that I was better. So
you're welcome anytime.
Maybe one of these days if I can swing it.
Is Easton that far? Isn't that where it is? Easton.
So yeah, that's about what it is. About an hour and 20 minutes.
To Easton. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Easton's a half hour from here, roughly, right?
About
something like that.
So
yeah.
I went to college right over the bridge in Bethlehem. So.
Oh yeah, you went to Moravian.
I was trying to figure out what bridge.
Yeah, I know. There's so.
I was like,
I'm
not very.
You mentioned a bridge, and
I was
I'm like,
confused with Lehigh for a
New
second
Jersey?
too. So it's
yes. There's not very many bridges that are large in Bethlehem.
No, they're all little over, like.
Yeah, the one right by the casino's like.
Yeah.
50 yards.
Yeah. I'm from Easton, so every time someone says a bridge, it's
Jersey.
the toll bridge or the free bridge going into Jersey. So,
Jersey.
but yeah,
Making
Bethlehem, Easton, Allentown.
It's free to get in, but you have to pay to leave.
That's
New
right.
Jersey.
That's right.
I was at Steel Stacks last week they had Peeps Fest. I don't know if you saw that.
Did you do the Peeps drop for New
We
Year's?
were there for the Peeps drop, yeah.
That's
it was
cool.
very crowded.
Really?
Yeah, well, my son's won, so we brought him over because it's Peeps. Who doesn't like Peeps?
Right.
So we went over there, and number one, it was cold, so we're like, all right, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Which was obviously everybody else's idea. So it was very hard to... We had his stroller. It's very hard to maneuver in there.
Yeah.
But the Peep drop was cool.
Well, that's cool.
The Peep drop was cool.
It sounds neat.
And a box of Peeps was $1.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad? I don't
that's
know.
probably fantastic.
I haven't bought Peeps
awesome.
in.
I don't buy
can't
Peeps
tell you how
very
long.
often. Yeah,
Just-
I don't,
You have to put them in the microwave and watch them expand to like
do
gigantuan
that?
size. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. They're just marshmallow, aren't they?
It's just something with the sugar.
it's
and
special,
it's-
okay, Ben?
Yeah.
It's not just
Sorry.
marshmallow.
They're
I still like
Peeps.
your idea, though, Adam, from your Facebook posting that you were a little disappointed that during the
Yeah.
Peep drop it didn't shoot out a bunch of marshmallow
next
Peeps
year.
instead of
Oh, that would
confetti.
have been awesome.
Yeah.
I figured when it hit the bottom, it would just go and
Explode.
Peeps would hit everybody.
That'd be cool.
Right?
I hope they're listening.
You just like open your
born.
mouth and like, Peeps. Peeps were good, though. I think before that, I hadn't had a Peep in 4 years.
I can't tell you the last time I had. a
They
Peep.
actually had a thing where you could go up and get like graham cracker and chocolate, and they had like a little
Nice.
barrel fire, and you could do Peep s'mores.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, that sounds
I
like
know.
it would be amazing,
Oh,
actually.
fantastic! Gotta try it. But yeah, Steel Stacks is good. We like them over
I
there.
like Steel Stacks too. Yeah, we done a lot of comedy shows. I just did. They had like a game show type thing that they do. Dan Marr put that together. It's kind of that improv community, stand-ups in the area and others. So it's kind of it's fun. It's kind of like that celebrity game show.
Celebrity Name Game. That one.
Hollywood Game Night.
Yes, Hollywood
Oh,
Game Night.
Damn it.
So that's
Which
at
is the
Steel
one by
Stacks
Craig
too.
Ferguson?
That's Celebrity Name Game.
Who does Hollywood Game Night? Is
Jane
that
Lynch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Or Andy Daly did the New Year's one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Was it Andy? No, it wasn't Andy Daly. No, Andy Daly. I'm
Andy
confusing.
Richter?
No, it wasn't Andy Richter.
Andy Dick.
No,
Now
it
we're just
wasn't Andy
naming
Dick.
Andy's. Andy's candies.
Andy's Mints.
It's one of the ones that does stuff on the. I don't know.
That's a good hint.
Yep.
Yep. Like my parents. The guy with the hair with the thing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
much.
that.
Why don't you hold your microphone?
I'm holding my microphone. Thanks to you jackass.
Liz saw me do it.
I did.
I'm
It was
gonna-
it was magnificent.
We're gonna solicit Liz's help so we can have our own benefit show now to raise money to replace my
to
microphone
replace,
arm
yes.
that Adam broke.
I actually have had some success too. I did. I organized a viewing of The Anonymous People, which is a documentary about like 12-step groups and recovery and being vocal about it, and that was at Steel Stacks as well. And we sold out that theater. So I didn't see anything from that. I just did it because I thought it'd be awesome to do. It's a really inspirational documentary. But yeah, so I'm really hoping they moved us to a big room, so 250. I'm hoping people go online to the
done,
Steel Stacks website.
Have you done
and
one
get
of these
those
before?
tickets. I've never.
One of the like benefit ones.
Not for my own, not for my sort of own cause, and I guess I'm headlining it. So that's like another
That's
thing.
a thing.
Yeah, I was like, should I just host it? And everyone's like, no, you should.
Any thoughts of possibly, if it's successful, making it like an annual kind of thing? Maybe.
Possibly. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they'll.
Let's
We'll
make
see how
this thing
successful it is
yeah.
first for the first time, and hopefully it'll be good. And then I'll feel the pressure to stay sober for the next time. So I'm sure that'll work out fine.
Give Liz goals.
I'm not, self-sabotaging like every addict, but
Hashtag goals.
yeah. But yeah, so, I hope it'll be good. And the other two comics are Joe Fernandez and Alan Marks. They're both, great guys, and they do regular comedy as well as conventions and stuff like that for recovery. So
Are they recovering?
it's like they're both in recovery and they're open with it too. Like, I don't want it to be just about, I don't want people to feel awkward about the whole recovery aspect. It's just going to be a really fun night and something everyone can relate to, whether they're in recovery or not.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, comedy's not something you have to necessarily always relate to.
yeah,
I mean, there's
it's true.
jokes about stuff that I've never done that are funny
True.
because you just know.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know enough
So
people.
I think it'll be, it should be pretty good.
Well, obviously, we want it to do very well.
I appreciate that having me on and hope before the
I was
show.
gonna say,
Yeah.
I think that's going to help a lot.
I hope so.
I think having you on before and people can actually go see it after they hear it, that's going to help just a little bit.
Although I will say, we posted, we did our first show of the year. We recorded it last night. Well, when you're hearing this, we recorded it last week, and posted it on Monday. And in a matter of a couple hours of posting our podcast, I did get one or two people who were actually excited to hear that you were coming back on because they heard the last interview that we had
really?
with you. So hopefully we can get those people to
Who are those
come
people?
out.
Please message me. Call me.
I'm sure they can come say hi at the show.
Come say hi at the show. Stalkers. What's up?
That's the cool
I
thing
mean, fans.
That's the cool thing about Steel Stacks is that they do get some like decent national people that like you. Like Ben Bailey from Cash Cab is going to be there. I think the 16th.
Yeah.
And you're the 13th. And then in April they're having David Tell, who I'm a huge fan of. Just when I listened to him at probably a much younger age than I should have, but just hilarious guy.
Yeah.
But then a bunch of local comics too that they have. They always have that 2 laugh minimum.
Yeah.
So I mean it's really cool, and it's cool that they're bringing you back again. And as long as they keep bringing you back. Obviously, you can always come. You can come back here even if they don't bring you back. But at least it gives us something to promote for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Who was it last year that we talked to that performed at Steel Stacks? Because I know, and this is going to sound horrible because I was really excited to talk to him, and now I can't even remember what his name was.
Well, I mean, we talked to Creed Bratton, who was there.
Well, Creed Bratton.
We talked to T.J. Miller, who was going to be there.
He was going to be there and then canceled his
mucus.
date.
Nick DiPaolo.
Nick DiPaolo. That's who I was
Nick
thinking
DiPaolo,
of. I couldn't think of. I couldn't remember his name for the life of me, and he was a great interview.
He was a fun interview. That's one I did. Ben was at home, but I was on my phone Skyping in from the parking lot of Music Fest to go see Jerry Seinfeld.
Wow.
So it was like right
That's
before
trippy.
that.
Yeah.
It was probably right after we talked to you then, because we had you on right before Music Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Nick was on
Nick
the
was
schedule
like,
already before
we were on the same page at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, oh look, hey.
Had you ever met him before?
No, and we've played some of the same smaller clubs, and I just have never been able to meet him yet. So,
Nick,
but
if
I
you're
hear
listening.
he's really funny. I also hear he smells really good.
Oh, I thought you were going to say bad at first.
No, really good.
That's a good quality to have.
One of the wait staff at Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club has said Nick DiPaolo smells delicious.
What was the name of the club?
Uncle Vinny's
Uncle
Comedy
Vinny's.
Club.
Uncle Vinny's, okay.
I no longer work there. But whatever.
Yeah, Nick was a good interview. TJ was a good interview. It's nothing but
Well, you
good
love
interviews.
your-
that come
How do
out
you
of-
get the vision of him being the mucus out of your head? Like
Well,
every
no.
time I can't shake it.
I
I just
know.
What it doesn't help too that out of all the things he's done when he did a promo for our show, that's what he did.
Mr.
Was
Mucus.
the voice of Mr. Mucus.
yeah.
So now we're
That's
stuck
what I
with
know
it.
him as. I don't know anything else that he does.
I don't know, but
I know him as dying too early in Transformers.
Oh, yeah. The newest one. You
The
got to
newest one.
specify.
Yeah. Well,
That's why I don't need to see the next one, because I know he's not in it.
nope.
I wanted to ask you before I forget because I will.
Okay.
You have on like your Facebook page, you have like a little cartoon version of yourself. How do you get that? I want that. Did somebody do it for you? Do you do it? Is it like a website you go to?
I wish I could show you on my phone. Is it one of my Bitmojis? Does it have me like with this haircut that I have now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like a Bitmoji.
A Bitmoji.
And it's like through Facebook, or you can. They might have their own like site, but it's linked with Facebook and stuff.
Okay. I thought it was like...
Remember Bit Strips?
Mm-hmm.
No.
When that got popular on Facebook and everyone was making those comics?
Yes. And they got on my nerves after like 3 days.
So now they made like a version where it looks a little more like an emoji type of cartoon.
But it was a full body, right?
I think there's
I'll find
like 2 different versions. But yeah.
You talk, I'll find it.
You can find anything on Fiverr.
On what?
You never heard of Fiverr?
Yeah, that's a good one too. Well, did you see the
I'm not
Did you see the
in with
wonderful cow print sketch of me with the cow print lingerie that a fan drew of me?
No, I can't say I saw that one.
I sent it to my dad. I'm like, look, I have a fan. He goes, that is so creepy.
That's called a stalker.
That's me. It's me in lingerie. It's my cow print lingerie it's a bit I do in my act. And he drew me in it and sent it to me.
Could be worse. He could have sent you actual cow print lingerie.
I don't know.
I guess it depends on the person.
I've gotten kielbasa sausage from an audience member once. So
Part of a bit?
honestly,
or...
no.
No?
No.
That's
the
kind of weird
sausage.
then.
Just wanted to give me his meat. I don't know. I just have that effect.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. Bitmoji.
Bitmoji.
Visuals work great on podcasts.
Well, I want to make sure we're pointing people in the right direction here. I don't see the cow print lingerie. I'll
No.
repost it. We'll
She
share it on
didn't
our...
post that one. It's framed on her wall.
No, the
At all.
the sausage is
I have a
framed on the wall.
caricature. Yeah. No, I ate that. People like, don't eat it. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it'll poison me.
Yeah.
I'll take my chances.
He left his address.
You know.
You know, it's not like they're not going to catch him. Right.
I get
Are
a
you
lot
to
of
a
weird
P.O.
things.
box?
Are you doing any other shows coming up?
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Actually, January is a little on the slow side. There's not too much locally either. But then February, it's crazy. February, I'm in Toledo, Ohio, Detroit, Michigan, Daytona Beach, Florida,
You're all over the place.
Iowa,
Florida. You should go there now.
Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
You got to group these better.
I know. Well, it'll be in February. It'll still be.
Okay.
It'll still be chilly.
It'll probably
Daytona
actually be
Beach.
snowing here.
And that'll be headlining. I'm starting to headline a little bit more clubs, that I featured at before that, my name is known. They're starting to get me, so I get to be the main act, which is
That's always
nice.
a good thing.
Yeah.
That's
Progress.
the right direction. Yeah.
Exactly.
I like to
Exactly.
think it all started here back in August.
It did.
The
Everything.
exposure.
Everything did. It all started here.
I mean, it would be nice to think that we helped a little bit. I don't know if we do,
Yeah.
but I know there was at least a point when we first started that we were using guests to expose us a little bit, have them retweet us and stuff
It's a
like
good
that.
give and take,
and now it's the other
right?
way. Now it's the other way around.
Now we're hoping it's the other way around.
Yeah.
I mean, this is our...
Well, I'd love to get some more followers at the Liz Russo on
Yeah.
Twitter, and
thelizrusso.com, right?
that's my website. Yep, thelizrusso.com.
And what's the Facebook?
I think it's
Facebook.com.
The Liz Russo.
Facebook.
Facebook.com/ I love Liz Russo.
Oh.
That's the only one that's different. Everything else should be branded The Liz Russo. But they're all attached to my website, so you could go there. And then for the show, it's on the Steel Stacks website. Dry Humor, Stand Up for Recovery.
Again, a great name.
Great name. I'm glad I picked that one. And also on the livinggrin.org if you just want to make a donation. And let me explain that a little bit too, because it's a scholarship fund. When I was in inpatient rehab, when I was given the choice of walking into my parole on a public drunkenness charge when you're not allowed to drink, they gave me the choice, do you want to go back to jail or are you going to treatment tomorrow? And I thought about it, and then so I said, I haven't tried treatment yet. Maybe that's a good idea. And I talk about it, but yeah, I drove myself drunk to Live and Grin in Ben Salem with a 6-pack in my trunk in case it didn't work out. But it did, so that's good. And what happened was my insurance dropped me about, I don't know, it was maybe 7 days, maybe a little bit more into treatment. And you really, especially at my level of addiction, I really had to be there for the full month, for the full 28 days. And so insurance was like, well, we're not going to pay for it. My parents had hung up on me. They were not, they were like, you figure it out. You got yourself into this. So I had to scramble. And what Livingren did, they saw the work that I was putting into my own recovery, and they scholarshiped me. There's a special fund. And so they have scholarship money in there. So they gave me some of that for the remaining days. And then I was put on a payment plan that I could pay over time. And it took me like a good 2 years to pay back everything. Insurance, when you have insurance, it's there for a reason, So hopefully, so this makes treatment a little more available to those whose private insurance, only allows them a certain number of days.
Yeah.
So that's a good way to give back, I mean, I'm sober now. I'm doing well. I'm thriving in recovery.
For 5 years.
For
Almost.
5 years. Almost getting there. And then, and then giving back. So it's all about paying forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? I mean,
I need good karma in case I ever do anything else bad. Is that wrong? I was like, this is my old karma saver. Just put that in my pocket. Just
save it for later. Well, I mean, who knows? In 5 years from now, somebody else could be like, hey, because of this, now I'm here. And
I really hope so.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's cool that you turned your life around from driving to rehab with a six-pack in your car to now doing a benefit 5 years later for the same thing. That's cool.
And possibly helping somebody else go through the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah. How long have you had the idea to do this show? Like, was it something you just came up with and immediately went into it, or were you developing it for a while?
Well, one of my outpatient therapists, there's an outpatient facility in Allentown from Livingren, and she was saying how they really need to raise some money for, because she saw a lot of insurances just dropping after a certain number of days, and people really, need this, and they can't afford stuff. So she had mentioned it to me. I said, well, my 5 years coming up. Why don't I have a benefit? Mm-hmm. And I just kind of started putting it together. And then Livingren obviously was appreciative and jumped on board trying to promote it, with other people, hopefully with deep pockets. Because the people, I wanted to make the comedy show more accessible, more for the fact that I'd like to see people who are, if they're not struggling now, or if they ever thought about getting into treatment, or if they have a problem, or if they know a family member, or whatever it is, to see that recovery is possible, and that life is good, and that you could still laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You should have a bunch of volunteers go over to the casino around like 6:30, 7 o'clock, hang around the bars or the slot machines, and wait for people who hit it for like $30, $40 and say, hey, you should
find everyone at a slot machine wearing a diaper.
So just about everybody,
because they're not afraid to leave. There's addictions of all kinds.
And
so
just drag them on over.
Yeah. No, that never works.
Well, the shame of it is, I mean, it's obviously a serious subject. It's great that, we can do comedy about it and joke about it and everything.
Sure, yeah.
But, like, some people don't take it's serious, but some people don't take it seriously. They think, why would I donate to this? They're just going to fall off the wagon. You know what I mean? And that's the shame of it.
Yeah. Well, there's a horribly negative stigma of the disease of addiction. Right. So, hopefully I change that, and I think the other comics too. We all kind of talk about it in the act, and there's something when people get that way, they kind of dehumanize the problem, and there's such a negative stigma, and a lot of people don't seek treatment because of that stigma, that they feel like they're hopeless, or they're a bad person, or it's just a sick person. Doesn't mean you're bad.
And an interesting thought just crossed my mind. I don't know why.
Oh boy!
But is it a dry show?
It is.
Okay.
At least in the room of the show, but I believe everything will be.
There's a bar in the lobby, right?
Yeah, I think every concessions will be open. So, and that's part of life. You know what I mean? It's something.
Because I would figure that would be kind of difficult to have people in there drinking when you're around a bunch of recovering people. So
yeah,
I would think
yeah.
it would
I'd
only
like
make sense
it to
make
be
it a dry.
a nice, safe environment
Yeah.
so that everyone feels comfortable. If
And-
you feel you need for the 2 hours of being at a comedy show to partake in a beverage, you might want to go to a meeting. But other than that,
I think it
can.
would actually be a nice change because usually at comedy shows it's a 2-drink minimum.
Yeah,
So
it's
now
very true.
so it costs you more than what your ticket price is because you have to buy drinks while you're there now too. So now it's just $15.
That's it.
There's no 2-drink minimum.
No.
So you can go in there and enjoy yourself. Actually, it ends up being a less expensive night.
It's actually a 2 pretzel minimum.
There you go.
Ooh, I love
2
pretzels.
minimum.
Yeah.
I'm gluten free, but I love pretzels.
How do you do gluten free?
It's really hard.
Can't, like, I've seen people who do gluten free. Like, some people have to.
Yeah.
Because
I am
Crohn's
allergic, but
disease
not
and-
celiacs. But I found that I was really a high level.
Well, it's good for digestive system, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I gave up. Well, first the booze, so that you think that's probably the hardest.
Right.
And then I kind of used the same sort of feelings to get through giving up gluten, dairy,
I was
soy,
gonna say,
and
once you
eggs.
give up alcohol, you're probably like, I can give up anything at this point.
It's not
like a
and
process.
the way I think about it is, it's not about giving something up; it's about gaining something.
Right.
So it's not
That
what
makes sense.
not what you're.
Are you vegan too?
No, I'll eat meat and
Okay.
vegetables.
She
But
just
you know,
we talked about
that's
her eating the
basically it.
sausage.
That's right. That's right. I
Jeez,
forgot.
how quickly we forget.
But no dairy or eggs either?
Yeah, I'm allergic to cow's milk.
Okay.
Almond milk, dude. Is
So
that
I
where
do
you're going?
almond milk, exactly.
Almond milk. Good. Almond milk is like the
Cashew milk,
lactose
too.
intolerant. Yeah, I saw that. The lactose intolerant person's dream. Like all these years, they had to drink soy milk, and now almond
Yeah.
milk's this big thing.
Yeah.
And we even drink almond milk.
Yeah, soy's
not
not
milk.
good either. How do you milk a nut?
Exactly.
There's coconut milk too.
Coconut milk as well. I have my own ice cream.
That's right. You
At
were talking
Bank
about that
Street.
last time too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, coconut milk.
Didn't you? I think you did something during the summer too. Wasn't there a truck that was at one of your events?
Yeah,
that was
my
serving your
big
ice cream?
the big
Yeah.
Easton Comedy Show. We had over 600 people at
Did you
that
really?
show. So that was pretty
Oh, yeah,
amazing.
that's
That's our
right.
fourth run doing it. We're going to do it again this summer. Mayor Panto is amazing, and he's really supportive. He's supportive in my recovery too. He's always sending me good messages, and
Should bring that
He's
truck
really
out
proud
to
of me.
Music Fest.
Oh,
Be a
God.
hit.
well, there's yeah. Do they have any other ice cream sort of trucks or?
They have
There's
everything. I'm
everything
sure.
at Music Fest.
Yeah, this was like a really small, because Bank Street's not that far in downtown Easton, so it was a little small one, but it was pretty cool. And we had the cheesesteak, Vince's cheesesteaks,
Oh, Vince is
so
good.
they're really good.
Never had
Yeah,
Vince's.
so they came to the show, but we might even do
Vince's
2
is-
comedy shows this summer because 600 people in the amphitheater was a lot. So
Yeah.
it was really successful. I was really proud of that.
Well, you also had something in North Carolina, something laugh your Asheville off or something.
Yeah, I've done a lot of festivals over the past
It was a busy summer for you.
busy summer. Not as far as pay, but exposure. Artists, we get
Do you
paid
still
in
have
exposure.
to? Do you still have to drive everywhere?
Yeah.
Because I remember you were telling us where did you just?
Austin, Texas, for the Out of Bounds Comedy Festival. I actually flew.
Oh, there you
Missed
go.
my flight.
You almost flew.
Then I had to fly into a different airport and rent a car to drive to the venue. And then the worst part was when I got back to Philly, because I was rushing around to catch my flight that I missed. I had no clue where I parked. Like none. Like not an inkling of like in the giant economy parking lot. Nothing. I had no recollection of where I parked my car because I was in such a hurry.
And that's not like a Walmart parking lot where you could hold your keys up in the air
No,
and hit your
it-
button
no.
a bunch of times.
I walked
It's
around
lost.
for a good hour and a half before I called someone and was like, can someone drive me around? And literally she took me like around the corner. I was like, oh, there it is. She's like, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I don't ever. I do one of those where you drop your car off and they drive you to the airport, and then when you
Yeah.
get back, they bring your car to you and you leave right from the airport.
Mr.
I don't have
Fancy
to worry
Pants
about it.
over
Fancy pants, yeah. No, that's why I'm just more comfortable. I just like my car is my little comfort zone, and I just get to the venue, and then I have my independence wherever I am. That's kind of big with me. Like I like,
Yeah.
I don't really want to depend on another.
Except for
Definitely not another comic.
Except for the cats.
You can't depend on them.
Except for the cats.
Except for the
right?
cats. Yeah, they can't drive. I'm teaching them, but
Do you ever take them with you? I feel like we talked about this.
I did
part,
it
but
once
I don't remember.
in Atlantic City.
Okay.
That's not too far.
Because that was a whole week.
Oh.
So I had like they put us up in a condo, so for a whole week, and they're just like. They liked the giant window because they could see all the birds flying and stuff.
Yeah,
but other
cats-
than that, they were like, we don't want to be your roadies.
Cats are all about
We're
windows.
cats. Do you not get this, lady? Like, so
You leave them enough food and water, they'll be good for that week.
Yeah, like
that's what I
it's,
do. I leave them pizza money, and I say, make sure you tip the guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a big cat person, but they are very self-sufficient.
Yeah.
That's
could
why
just
I'm a
do-
cat person.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to do anything
Yeah.
except make sure
I love
there's
animals.
food in their bowl and water in their bowl.
If I could, I would have a dog, but it's just not feasible. It
With
would be
all the
unfair.
traveling.
It would be unfair to the dog.
Yeah,
so.
with the travel and everything too. It'd be
Yeah.
a little more
Yeah.
difficult.
So the cats stay home and party when I'm away. They
When
come
Liz
back,
is
all the nip
away.
is out. I'm like, what did I tell you? You have to come to the meeting with me now.
That's it. We have an intervention.
That's right.
Nip
My cats,
intervention.
I
Nip
swear, they
intervention.
think they run my apartment. They rule my apartment more than
Cats
I do.
think they run the world.
Yeah.
Who runs the world? Cats.
My cat, I think it was
Beyonce
this-
song.
Who doesn't love Beyonce? I don't know that song, but I love Beyonce.
Who runs the world? Girls. You ever hear that?
You never heard that
No?
song?
Nothing? All right.
Was it Beyonce
Hello?
or Destiny's Child?
No, it's Beyonce.
Oh,
Listeners out there, you know the song.
sorry. I gotta get caught up on my Beyonce. My cat this morning, and she'll do this. I'm like making my lunch or whatever, and she's literally randomly running around downstairs like there's a ghost in the house or she's being chased by something. What is that?
Haven't you watched the end of Disney's Inside Out yet?
I haven't watched the beginning of Disney's
Okay,
Inside
so
Out
then-
yet, so no.
It's a great movie.
You have to watch the end credit scene
Okay.
with cats and the emotions that are inside cats' heads. It explains it all.
She just goes back and forth though. It makes
Yeah.
no sense.
My cats do that
I
too.
don't know.
Okay.
They have energy
It is
they
a
need
cat
to work
thing.
out, I guess.
This is a cat
That's it.
thing. It's not just me.
They see things and they see things we don't, so they're all over the
Really?
place. Yeah.
Like what?
Well, if I don't see them, how am I supposed to know what it is?
Are you sure they just don't have a good imagination?
Look, you broke my microphone. Stand.
That's it. You're never living that down anymore.
I'm sure it'll be brought up for the next 5 years.
There you go. Until it's fixed.
Look, if the Gorilla Glue doesn't work, let me
Gorilla
know.
Glue?
Oh, please. I'll find a new one for you.
I can buy a new mic stand. I
Okay.
can spare the $20.
You heard him. I'm off the hook. I am
If
off
I
the
can't
hook.
fix this one, I will buy another one.
Okay. Well, I guess we should probably wrap up before this turns into another hour one. But that
Yeah.
was a quick half hour.
More
That
cat
did go
conversation.
Yeah, I think that's why. Unless we were recording dead air for 10 minutes, but we'll take the risk, I guess.
There you go.
Well, anyway, so January 13th
January
at Steel
13th.
Stacks.
Yep.
Steelstacks.org for tickets. Can they get tickets off thelizrusso.com or
They can't get
Is it
tickets
just like a
off of
link,
that site,
basically?
but you could go to my schedule and go from there.
and it links you right to Steel Stacks?
Steel Stacks, yeah. But on the Steel Stacks website, I believe also on the livinggrin.org website as well.
Oh, that's good.
And they can also make a donation there if they don't want to go to the show.
Okay, I was
or
gonna
buy
say
or buy a
that's-
ticket to. They could buy a ticket to donate to someone, I suppose.
That's
but
true.
They could just make a donation if they want, and everything helps for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna get one of those giant checks and present it to Living Grin.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It's a good photo
I
op.
don't even know
Yeah,
how you get
exactly.
those checks.
I don't know. I'll have to
I'm
make,
sure
I'll
there's
have to make it
Kinkos,
somehow.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. So thelizrusso.com at thelizrusso on Twitter, and you said it was, what was the foundation? Living Grin?
Livingrin.
How do you spell that?
Livengrin.
Okay, and that's if you can't make the show if you live in New Mexico or something and can't fly out here,
Yeah.
even though you should.
Yeah, so to our listeners on the West Coast, that's what you're going to do.
Yes.
Yes.
Make the
You
donation.
Those
could
who are-
stay at my house
There you go. See? Open
With the cats.
invitation.
with the two cats. Only two. I'm not that crazy yet. Although I'm still single, so
Getting there.
either ask me on a date or it's another two cats the next year.
Well, Liz, we obviously love having you on, and I'm sure we'll have you on again down the road, whether it's
I hope so. It's
in
fun to
studio
see you guys
or
again.
phone. And again, January 13th, make sure you go see Liz at the Steel Stacks. But if you stick around for a little bit, we will be right back with more of the showcast.